In this video, we are going to show you how to build a NAS using Raspberry Pi. We will cover all these steps so that you can build your own NAS very easily. Let's have a look at the hardware. We are using Pi 5 4GB model for this project. We have a microSD card from Samsung. We recommend you to use high-speed card for optimal performance. We also need a card reader and an Ethernet cable. So the first thing is to load the OS on the microSD card. To do that, we need Raspberry Pi imager. So let's open the web browser and go to the raspberrypi.com. Click on software. Here you can find different download options for the Pi imager. We are on Windows, so we download the Windows version. Save the file on the desktop. So this is our installer file. Double click on it, click on OK. Click on next. Select the user agreement. Click on next. Again click on next. Click on next. And it will take a few seconds. Okay, so the installation is complete now. From the start menu, let's open the Pi imager. Click on choose device. We are using Pi 5, so we select the first option. Next is OS selection. If we go here, you can find different options to choose from. From here, we need to install light version of this OS, because the regular version of the OS is not supported for this project. At the time of recording this video, the latest version of this OS is Debian Trixie, which is also not supported for this project. So we need to install previous version of this OS. Now move to Raspberry Pi OS other option, and if you scroll down, you can find this option, Debian Book Home 64-bit Lite. This is the version we want to install. Select this. From choose storage, select your microSD card. Click on next. Go to edit setting. Set the host name. Set the username. Let's name it Fusion. Set your desired password. Now we do not need to configure wireless LAN, so we leave it as it is. Set your time zone. Select keyboard layout. Move to service tab. Enable SSH. Make sure password authentication is selected. Now if you don't enable the SSH, you will require separate keyboard, mouse and display to set up the Raspberry Pi. By enabling SSH, you can connect to the Raspberry Pi from Windows terminal without needing of separate keyboard, mouse and display. Move to option tab. Here we have nothing much to do. Click on save. Click on yes. It will ask for confirmation. Click on yes. And the installation begins. So the installation is complete now. Click on continue and close the window. Insert the microSD card into the Pi. Connect the Ethernet cable which is coming from your router and power on the device. Next thing is to find the IP address for the Pi. So let's open the router's web page. Click on network. Go to DHCP server, and from here you can find the IP address for the Pi. So this is the IP address for our Pi. Copy the address, and you can also reserve this address so every time it connects to the same address. Now open the terminal. Type SSH space username, in our case this is Fusion, @ paste the IP address, type yes, enter the password that you set at the time of configuring the OS, and we are logged into the system. For the NAS solution, we will use Open Media Vault. So let's open the web browser. Type Open Media Vault. Click on openmediavault.org. Scroll to the bottom. Under resources, you can find documentation. Click on it. On the left hand side, you can find installation. Click on it. Now the Raspberry Pi OS is based on Debian operating system. So we select Debian operating system. Now again we select installation script for Raspberry Pi. On this page, we need to click on the link for Raspberry Pi. On the right hand side, you can find table of contents. Click on Not Supported. Here you can see it is mentioned that the Debian Trixie is not currently supported by OMB7. Use Debian Bookcom. This is why we did not install the current version of the OS. Now click on Install OMB, and this is the installation code we need. Copy the code, and we will put this code in the description section. Back to terminal, type sudo space, paste the code and press enter. It will take a few minutes to install the Open Media Vault. So the installation is complete now. Press enter. Now we need to configure the Open Media Vault. So before we head to the configuration page, we have made a simple diagram for your better understanding. And once you understand these steps, it will become very easy for you to implement the entire setup. Okay, so the first thing is to locate the storage media. In our case, we are using a pen drive just to show you the process. You can use your external hard disk as well. Next is mount the storage. It is basically making the media available online. After that, create a share folder, or you can share the entire drive. And finally, choose the sharing protocol like NFS, Samba, etc. Open the web browser. Type the IP for your Pi. Default username is admin. The default password is Open Media Vault. So this is the home page for Open Media Vault. On the left hand side, you can find different sections. From here, go to the storage. Click on disk. So this is the micro SD card on which our Raspberry Pi OS is loaded. Now insert your external hard disk. In our case, we will use a pen drive. On the right hand side, you can find a reload button. Click on it and your drive should appear. Okay, so this is our SanDisk pen drive. We will share this drive over our network. Move to File System. From here, we will mount this drive. Click on this triangle button. Select a file system. Click on Save. Wait for the confirmation. Click on Tick. Select Yes. Now move to the shared folders. Click on the plus icon. Let's name it Home NAS. Select a file system. Now on the right hand side of the relative path, you can find a directory icon. Click on it. Click on this up arrow and you can find existing folders in our pen drive. Now from here, you can share a particular folder or the entire drive. In our case, we want to share the entire drive, so we will not select any of those folders. Simply click on choose and you can see a slash has appeared, which means the entire drive is shared now. Click on save. Click on tick and select yes. Now move to the service tab. Click on SMB. Go to the settings. Enable it. Scroll down. Click on save. Click on tick. Select yes. Now again go to the SMB and go to the shares. Click on plus icon. Select a share folder. In our case, this is Home NAS. Scroll down. Click on save. Click on tick and select yes. After that, go to the user tab. Select user. In our case, username is Fusion. Select this. Now click on this pencil icon. From here, you need to change the password. From the shell menu, select user/bin/bash. Click on save. Click on tick and select yes. Now this part is important. If you don't change the password, you won't be able to access your drive from the PC and other devices. Okay, so the Open Media Vault is configured now. Let's open the File Explorer. From the right click menu, Select add a network location. Click on next. Click on next. Type double backslash followed by IP of your Pi backslash your shared folder name. Click on next. It will ask for the username and password. Enter the username. Enter the new password. Click OK. Let's name it SanDisk. Click on next. Click on finish. Okay, so we have our drive now. Let's open this and you can find existing folders. Now let's transfer a file to check the speed. So we have a Raspberry Pi image file which is about 500 MB. Let's move this. So this is the speed you can see. I think this is pretty good speed for a pen drive. Okay, so that was it. We hope you liked our video. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.